So the handstand, the standing on hands, your shoulder strength, learn the technique, the roast, the handstand, and the consistency. Standing on hands, you need to learn to stand on your hands. You can do that mostly with frog stand. You need to build a lot of shoulder strength because during the handstand, your entire weight stands on your hands and mostly your shoulders. With weak shoulders, it is pretty hard to do a handstand. So what you can do, you can do a pike push-up. During the pike push-up, you stand with your hands on the ground, your feet between your hands are shoulder width apart. Go down, back 3 steps, and then you have a 45-degree angle. You need to keep it 45-degree angle. You need to keep your knees and back straight during the entire movement. You could just go down, so lean a bit forward, keeping the 45-degree angle, and then push back up. Learn the technique. You need to learn the hand placement and the hand technique, because when you have the right hand technique, it is a lot easier. You need to not push your hands out of inward. No, you need to keep your hands self-clock. You need to keep your hands straight forward. Also, you need to push your fingers the entire time down. And then, keeping your fingers pushed down, you can slightly pull your fingers back so there's a slightly arch in your fingers, because then you can control it. And you can, when you want to go back, you can push your fingers, or when you go forward, you can also push your fingers so you don't fall and keep better handstand. The wall handstand is amazing for learning the handstand and just learning a bit about the hands and your shoulders that you stand on all the way up. You can do it by just go like a few centimeters of the wall, and then put your hand on the ground and your feet against the wall, and then you will just walk up against the wall and your hands slightly, you push them slightly towards the wall. When you are a bit off the wall, you can do the handstand. You can keep as long as you want, and then you can just slowly walk back forward. You can also do the one leg handstand. One leg, one leg handstand. You need to go a few steps back from the wall, and you need to put your hands around 40 centimeters away from the wall. Then put them on the ground and you just go up. You can do first both feet against the wall, and then you just push one leg up, and then you slightly put the other leg against the wall, and you can push a bit of the wall so you don't entirely stand against the wall, but you don't need to. Then the normal handstand, you can do the same as the wall handstand, but then keep your feet straight up. So consistency, you need to be consistent, like with the frog stand. If you do it multiple times a week, and then for a few minutes just, you can learn a lot from it, and you can push yourself higher and higher and get better. When you just do it once a week, it is quite hard to get the progression you need to learn the handstand and eventually all the skills.